notch on. Is this the kind of week that you have to almost look for an extra notch?
You don't have to look for that extra notch. You know, when you're playing a rivalry like state, especially, you have like it just comes naturally. You're gonna turn it up, I guess you could say, and they'll be there when it comes game time.
Michael, how long did it take you to get to understand this rivalry, and with Bosch potentially starting on Saturday, and he's a guy from Illinois? Do you think he'll get it?
He'll get it come the first play of the game, or even when he gets there. My first time really understanding it was also my first start against State, and that was 2 years ago, the last time we were there. I really didn't understand it until I started playing against them, and then you realize how big and how intense of a rivalry it is. He'll understand it pretty quick.
What happened on the first play this year?
I actually don't remember, but I just remember it being, I don't think I did very good the first play, but the second play, I did much better, so.
Taylor Lewan was up here and said 2 years ago he felt like they bullied you guys, pushed you around, out-toughed you, and he hated that. Does that still stick with you as well?
Oh yeah, we talk about it all the time. As a senior class, I think there's a good handful of us that were in that game, that played in that game, or that were there, and we try to remind the young guys what happened, and we talk about that all the time. We don't want to forget that, what happened.
You want to play at a high level every week, but knowing the kind of defense that they have, is there an extra determination to, get the job done on offense?
Well, yes, they do have a great defense, but I think it's going to be a great test for our offense. We could really show what our offense could do if we do well against these guys.
Michael, when you say that you tell the younger guys, you describe what happened in 2011, how do you describe it? I mean, Taylor said bullying, but can you be more specific?
I think it might have been one of them described it as 60 minutes of unnecessary roughness, and that's pretty much how we describe it. It was a battle, it was a fight, and that's what we've been describing it.
Ask Taylor about this. Your dad tweeted about you guys helping the accent. What happened there?
Yeah, I mean, we were just playing Nintendo 64, and all of a sudden the power goes out. We just heard a loud bang, and we look outside, and we saw a car in a building. So we just ran down there and saw what happened. Luckily, there was a guy there who I think he was like a 14-year military vet and was an athletic trainer somewhere. So he pretty much took over and knew exactly what to do. We were just kind of there for assistance, I guess. It's pretty nice though.
Was there relief last year when you guys beat them here after the streak that had gone on for 4 straight years?
Oh yeah, definitely, especially because of the streak. Beating any rivalry, beating anyone like that takes a huge weight off your shoulders. So.
You mentioned 60 minutes of unnecessary roughness. In that 2011 game, there were a lot of personal foul flags. Does it bother you, some of the extracurricular stuff that goes on in the game?
It does bother me. Like, we don't forget it either. We want to make sure we go in there go to state this year and make sure we're ready for that. I mean, I'm not going to say we're going to go out there and start fighting, but we got to be a tough team too there.
Where does that place rank in terms of level of just bad feeling towards you guys, and is there a part of you that really embraces that and enjoys going into that environment?
I do like going to away stadiums just because it gets you more excited because people are booing against you, and it's just kind of fun when you go out there, and especially when you quiet the crowd. But definitely the last time I played there, I definitely have a sour taste in my mouth from that, and we want to make that, change that. So.